I'm gonna walk as usual because I'm trying to get the 10K in, but I'm bored and I want to have a discussion with you guys. I want to talk about an R&B album you're going to want to listen to because Russell Antino from Brampton, Canada, aka Russell's Lovely, is next up. Russell's been at the game for over a decade now, but he wanted to change from his old music, so he came back as a full R&B artist. Just for the record, go watch Pride aka Russell because that music's still fire. Alright, album review starts now. The album starts off with the song Superstar, which explains his nervousness on starting a new genre of music because, as I said in the beginning, he used to make a whole different type of genre. Rap, aggressive, lots of cursing, and now since he's Mr. Sweetheart, he's trying to forget about the past and leave it there. And since this is his first album as a new person, he could be thinking questions like, what if no one shows up to my concert anymore? How about if people hate the music? I make no money, and now I have to go get a real job? Which transitions into the song Honey I'm Home, which is a whole different vibe. Now he's confident who he is and he's accepting all the bullshit that's coming his way. Meanwhile, he has a hot girl as home he's ready to vroom 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 vroom. Ironically, not fast, slow. He wants to enjoy every second. And that flows into, I don't know how you say this, XXXTINA, which is just him saying he wants a girl who matches his vibe. He wants it to be smart, intellectual, bisexual, and most of all to respect each other. But don't forget the sex part because that's what matters.
I need you to kiss me like you love.
Damn, what a good track. And I'm not sure if this is what it means, but he's really into 2000s music, and maybe this still has to cook, but this could be related to Christina Aguilera's dirty era. Since he's 30, he's a little bit more a dog hunting for the prey. On the track Just Like Candy, you can imagine, well, first let me say this. This was a song that he tried to advertise before the album even dropped. So it's like the theme song to this album, and it's obviously relating girls to candy, which, if it's not obvious enough, they taste sweet and they are sweet, and he wants a taste of the peanut butter cup. And also has a good dance beat, so it's pretty good. Here, listen.
Need you, gotta sway too, not just need me time.
No shit, I thought this was him narrating, but it turns out to be, it's a DJ in Canada called Devo Brown. Here, listen. This is the funniest shit probably you've heard.
Russell, this track is smooth. It's got me wanting to buy flowers. It's got me wanting to sing.
As you can tell, it's probably one of my favorite tracks on this album. It's funny, it's pretty dance-worthy, and it's catchy. Of a relationship, I'm not even in.
About a relationship, I'm not even in. Hear me now, believe me later. This is a banger.
Yeah, in seriousness though, it's about a guy who's kind of depressed, and even though he's poor, he knows he has to find the will to give her flowers and love, even though he doesn't feel as good. Excellent song. And on the flip side of Rita's Freestyle, we have Diamond Ring, whereas in Rita's Freestyle, he wants to take her on a date. In Diamond Ring, he knows deep down inside his heart, even though he loves this girl, asking her to wait on this because he needs to keep pursuing his dream to become successful and make tons and tons of money before they can get married might be an exaggeration. So for now, it's not going to work out, and that just sucks. In the song Am I Enough, I thought at first it was pretty boring, but after a while it gets pretty catchy with the weird fake deep voice he's doing with the beats that kind of don't make sense to me, but after a while you go from just standing still to wow, this is pretty dance worthy. Let's go.
Am I enough? 'Cause all that I am is all
So one of my second favorite songs on the album, Lady, which is if you like R&B and slow music, this is going to be the one for you. Going from he doesn't know if people care for him the same way he does to them on Diamond Ring, to just knowing I will give you my all if you love me. He's going to make sure that you can depend on him if you want to be in a relationship with him. But don't just be there for the money, you know? He can get a bop anywhere. He wants to find that special lady.
Swear this world's gonna shit and I just wanna kiss you.
And for me, arguably, maybe the best song literally on the whole album for me is I Feel Very Sad. When I say arguably, I know it's my own opinion, but in my head, my brain's fighting which song is best. It's describing after all this bullshit, leaving girls, fall in love with girls, there's only one girl for him and she's gone. Whether it was some girl or his mom. And that was so real when he said, woke up too damn stressed, no one should talk to get off my chest. Sometimes it happens. You could try your best, but someone pushes you back down. That's life. Not to be too negative.
She makes me feel sad.
And the song Heartbreak, I mean, he did a good enough job, but the song needed way stronger vocals if he's gonna do a piano ballad. Other than the mediocre singing, the song has a charm to it because He's trying to reflect on the fact he wants to get over this feeling of hurtness, but it hurts so damn much, it feels impossible to do. And if you had a really good relationship with him, he wants to be remembered. I mean, you spend so much time, why the fuck would you forget about each other?
Don't go wasting your time, my man.
And then we get into a kind of a dancey, very saddish song, even though it's uplifting. At least the beat is. While this is some shit you could probably dance to, another one, he's talking about not having enough money to support himself financially because he's not making enough money to pay rent and he keeps smoking weed. Fucking dumbass. Drop that shit. That's actually the thing that'll kill you one day. And he wouldn't be here without his bros or his hoes. So shout out them for having his back. Speaking about songs that he released the album with, if I'm not mistaken, I think he put this song and made it very popular amongst his audience, not in the general zeitgeist.
I can't pay my bills tonight.
Okay, so that's the end of this 11-track album, Dearly Love It. I would give it a solid 6 out of 10, but because I know it has a lot of potential here, I'd probably give it an 8 out of 10. But we don't stop here. He put out a deluxe album and we're gonna look at it now. The song From the Ends feels like a really bad 2002 song that maybe Christina Aguilera or Britney Spears would put out, but not vocally. Vocally, they would never put that out. If you don't know, From the Ends means from where he began, his neighborhood, and generically saying I used to start from the bottom and now we're here. This beginning part reminds me of the old albums he used to put out. Girls from his past just hit different versus some bop he met. It's a rough beginning, but a memorable.
Body hot, I need a fan on me. Just one kiss from you and I'm done.
In the song Thirst Trap Blues, we're back, boys. He has the fake deep voice on again. He's explaining how even though we see all these fucking gorgeous women outside at night and online and you start fucking with them a little bit, but even though it's a quick thing that you do with them, he's explaining how what he really wants is not to fuck with them, but to fuck with a girl who actually cares for him and that he cares for her. But those thirst traps do be fucking with most of us. Strictly for My Shorty is probably one of the ones that do deserve to be on the deluxe because it's pretty boring. And it could just be me, but I don't find it very entertaining. Maybe you're just chilling at home, smoking some weed with the homies, then maybe it's a fucking vibe.
Girl, you been on my mind, oh, you been on my mind all day.
I don't know if you consider this lazy, but I do. When they put a different version that sounds a slowed down one, cheating, cop out. Am I Enough OG version? Come on. Bullshit.
Am I enough? 'Cause all that I am.
And the last final song here, it's not cheating, it's a live version, and it's way better than most songs because he only has one take on this. You know what I'm saying? It's a song that doesn't deserve another introduction. You know what I'm saying? This song already appeared on the album. It's that good. You know what I'm saying? So, keep going, keep listening. Rewind this album. Listen to it again. Yeah, that's what the beginning part of the song sounded like, and I thought it was fucking annoying. But otherwise, very fun to listen to if you like going to concerts, and even if you don't, at least you get the vibe of being at a concert. Alright, so that's the whole deluxe album as well. If I had to rate everything, production of music, I would give it a solid 9 out of 10 because the beats are insane, it's very dancey, I like it, it's good. Vocally, I would give it a 6 out of 10. 4 out of 10. But I've said before, there's a lot of potential here. So keep listening to his music and keep going. You're going to regret not listening to this, trust me. If we're talking about the lyrics, I would say they're much better than most artists because at least I can tell they're written by 80% him, if not 100% him. But while they might be rough at times, at least I can tell there's some authenticity there, which I would give a 10 out of 10 to. Way better than just some pop star who gets their lyrics written for them because they don't have enough time or they don't really know how to write lyrics as well as most people do. 10 out of 10. Alright, time for the pros and cons list. Pro, it's someone who's trying to be an R&B artist, doing well. Not the best, but doing well. Another pro, very good beats. A lot of them are very original to me. I've never seen anyone play this type of music. Many enjoyable songs, funny parts in the album, and not too serious and not too sexy or anything like that. Very good. Now for the negatives. Singing could use some work. Diversify the genres on the thing. Too R&B-ish, with like some pop songs. What else do I want on my Christmas list? Probably some features would be nice. So I know a lot of people are against features because it's about me. The project's about me making something really good. But no, I think movies need people, they need as many hands as they can to make the thing good. Plus, if it's someone really good that no one knew about, that just makes the album, for me, elevate a whole other score. If you were to put really good features on here, it'd probably make it from a 6 to a 9, because I already think the artist is really good, just judging from the past work that he did not put on this album, and just judging from the potential it has right now, phenomenal. If you have not listened to this album, then do yourself a favor, go fucking listen to it. And if you have, I think he announced that he's gonna make another album very soon, so subscribe to know what the album's about and my thoughts on it. Peace.